Jalen Duren selected for Team USA Select along with Cade Cunningham. Herbert Jones was also added to the roster. I think we talked about it a little bit last week. I think it's huge, not only for Duren, not only for the Detroit, but for the fans. I mean, we were all right about this young guy being an absolute player in the NBA. Team USA, they noticed it. They want him, and he is here to stay for a little while. And I think, man, we just got done talking about like what we can't wait for the season. This news got me more excited for the start of the season, though. But what are your thoughts about Duren being named to Team USA Select?
Well, I do want to give a little shout out to someone that did predict it before Shams Charania.
Okay.
Give a shout out to Sean Murphy. He called this right after draft night, by the way. So shout out to him, friend of the show, and he's been on here before. But I love it. I absolutely love it because he's going to be practicing with Chet Holmgren, who I think is going to be an absolute stud this season.
Yeah.
He's my pick for Rookie of the Year. I've already placed the bet. So I love this for Duren. I think he's going to get so much experience playing with high-level players alongside with Cade. They can even, build their chemistry even more because they really didn't get to play last year together. They really didn't get to share the floor together. So they're actually going to be able to work out together. Maybe they're going to be on the same team. Maybe they won't. But I think this is such a good experience for both of these guys that they're going to come into Pistons training camp with maybe a little edge, maybe a little bit more confidence playing with some of the up-and-coming young players in the NBA. And I even saw Langston Galloway is going to be on the select team as well. So shout out to Langston.
Yeah, and in practice, though, we're going up against Team USA. He's going to go up against Jaren Jackson Jr., reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Bobby Portis. I believe Walker Kessler is on Team USA as well. He's a hell of a rim protector. There's just going to be a lot of great battles for Jalen Duren where he's going to come back during training camp and preseason and start of the regular year with just a ton of experience. He is going to eat this season, and this is invaluable what is going to happen for him and Cade Cunningham. I'm just so excited for these guys. I wonder, if you had to put – I guess odds on it, who do you think would be most likely to get called up if there's injury between Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham? Now, obviously, if there's a big man, it's probably going to be Duren, but I don't know. Who do you think would be most likely to get the call up? Let's just say if there's like a player that could play on the perimeter and in the post.
I think it would be between Chet and Duren. Now, it depends if they want to go, right? But for this purpose of this question, I would say it'd be between those two because I think the bigs are like Bobby Portis, and I want to say Miles Turner, but I'm not 100% correct. I don't remember the full senior U.S. team roster, but I think if Duren got called up, it would be great for him. You get to play with Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton as your point guards. I think just what he could learn from them, catching lobs from them, protecting the paint. I think it would be great for his development to play with some high-level players.
So for the bigs on Team USA, it's Walker Kessler, Bobby Portis, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay.
And we'll throw in Paolo Banchero too. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if like a Brandon Ingram or a Cameron Johnson goes down, I could see them. If we were just talking about Duren and Cade, I'm not going to keep it simple, but just between those two, because I don't know. It would probably be, I guess it would probably be Cade just because he's the more skilled player. But I mean, if there's a big man, it's pretty easy. It'd probably be Duren or Chet. You're right.